Tags from the Philippines. Welcome to the 522nd episode of Gantsilyera, a show and tell of crochet and craft related items. It's November 2, 2025. It's a Sunday. So, welcome guys to my podcast. I hope that you are all doing well today, maybe crafting something or crocheting. A while ago, I was able to buy our lunch from a carinderia, and Mama went to church today. There's no music playing yet, so I'm taking the privilege to catch up with you guys and show you some items. Yesterday, we went to the cemetery to visit our dead loved ones along with my tito and tita, and I have taken some clips from there that I will merge with these videos right here. So thank you very much. First off, I am still making some alampay, as my cousin used to name it. So what they are some headscarves or bandanas. So I am still in the process of making more of them, even though I have got the number of alampay that my mama wanted to make for her as a gift for her co-intercessors for Christmas. So I have made this one right here, which has 19 repeats of, or 19 rows of the granny square or the granny stitch. And I'm still working on another one right here using this yellow fine cotton yarn, and I'm using it as a double pull. And you may have seen this yarns right here that are variegated, and I think they are also fine cotton yarn, but they are from Crochet by Caruthers, and these yarns are gifted to me, so I decided to make them into alampais also. For this one, I didn't double pull it because it is thick enough. So the first one turned out like this, and Mama really likes this. And this one comes from these variegated colors right here. The next one is this one, which looks a bit rusty. And this is the yarn that I used for this. And I think these are about 200 grams each for each cake, and I use the inside bits, although you know me, I always go for the outside, but for this one I started on the inside bits. Then the next one is this bluish color right here, so for this one I use this, and I am still planning to make more alampais so that I can also bring it to the bazaars that I'm attending. And I still have this much left. For some of them, there are still some leftovers, so I'm thinking of another project to work with it, and I'm really having fun working on this, so that is why I wanted to collect more. The other day, I decided to finish this knitting project of mine that I have for a very long time now. So this is the beanie that I made using the knitting, and it has a 2x2 ribbing to it, and then stockinette stitch. And the other day I used some double pointed needles to work on the crown part. And this one has 18 stitches to it, and it is a little bit snug for me, so I was hoping to gift this to my tito, but I think it wouldn't fit him, so I'm thinking about just bringing it to the bazaar to sell. And my mannequin is wearing it right now, and for her it fits very snug. So I'm quite happy that I was able to finish this one project here. And also the other day, Mama went to Divisoria, and she is aiming to buy me some of these metal hangers from when we are selling stuff, and she decided to purchase 3 of this. So I have this metal grid that I can hang this on, and for this one it has some grooves to it, or some of these parts right here that you can divide the items into. So she bought 3 of this. I was hoping to buy more of them, but since she has already bought some, I think I wouldn't be able to buy any. Some just added ones, so that is quite cool. On the side, I am working on some beaded items to collect and put zippers on so that I can add up to the items that I sell. So these ones are the wallets that has a slanted design to them, and I have worked on 3 of them. And guys, I have a tutorial for these items right here. If you guys are interested, I always put the link on the description box below. I have a playlist for all of the tutorials that I make, so please do check them out. And I wanted to make another type of keychain, so I decided to work on some flag keychains. For this one, this is my prototype. I used a lighter yellow, but it is really not that visible. So I found out that I still have some orange ones. So those are the ones that I used for the other 2. And I also have a tutorial for this if you guys are interested. So the missing bits is the keyring, and I want to collect more of this and make it on the side so that I can also add it up to my selling items. So I am figuring out some items to bring for our bonding time that is coming up. And I went to Divisoria to look for things that I can use. And one of them is this pasabit or pagitan right here. So these are wooden type of hanging. And what they are is you can put some items on it and hang it on some parts of it. And we are going to hang this and put a rope. And then how it is played is you lower it so people can reach out the items, and you put it up and down until all of the items are taken by the players. That is how it is. It has some loose parts to it, so I'm just gonna repair it a bit. So that is one of the items. From the toy store, I purchased some items to put on the pagitan. So I'm just gonna show you very briefly. One of them is this stethoscope right here. Another one is this clock, wooden clock. I think this is pretty educational, so that is why I purchased it. I want toys that a child can play with and can also be educational in a way. And then I have some of this wheels right here. I think I have 20 pieces of this, so I can separate them and put them into loot bags. I'm also planning to buy some bubbles in the future. I wasn't able to buy some, but I'm thinking about it. I am contemplating what items I can use. So another one is this. This toy right here, a jumping rope. Another one that can be very useful is this maracas. One of it has some bells to it, so they can also use this if ever they want caroling. during Christmas. And the last one is this one here, a fishing type of game. And also, I purchased some cups that I thought can be stacked up and turned into a game. So I'm just contemplating about it. I was roaming around Divisoria Mall looking for some ping pong balls. I found some, but then they are a little bit pricey for me. But they come in 150 pieces. So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about other games that I can figure out for the reunion. And then I picked out some ampao to put some money in and also hang on the pagitan. It kinda resembles a piñata, but you don't hit it, you just reach out for the items when someone pulls it down and up. And then I also am figuring out some snacks and candies. I can also put them on this pabitan right here. So it is still in the works, and I'm going to ask my cousin to help me figuring out these games right here. So those are most of it. I'm also thinking about putting the beaded wallets for the pabitan that I still have on hand. And also from the same mall, I purchased these brick games right here. So what they are the blocks, Lego blocks that you can put together and turn into this very cute pets right here. Dogs and cats. So these are going to be very useful for 14 years old and above. But I am anticipating, or I am, what do you call it, thinking about it if I can put it on the pabitan, because it is a bit of a choke hazard. But I'm thinking of putting 3 of them anyway. Hopefully someone can get it and maybe give it to someone else that is interested in putting it together. So I have 12 of those. Thinking about keeping some of them for myself, showing you guys how it looks like once it is made up. So also figuring out some items and some games. So I am going to buy some balloons for the game parts and figure it out. Figuring out how to ask my cousins to donate some money for the games. So that is one of my dilemma in a way. So those are most of it. I wanna put this up later, and anything I find interesting I always put on the end bits. And it's quite nice that there's no music yet, so I can make this video right here. I already ate and took my medicine, and later on I'm gonna cook some fries for our merienda. I don't know if Mama is gonna be interceding. Sometimes after the service she is has a meeting with her co-intercessors, praying for some people that has some prayer requests. So this is coming up on Saturday. We're going to go to Paseo again to install some more of the tree wraps. Quite happy that I was able to do that already. And my plan for this week is to finish the mandalas for the Luneta Christmas tree. And yeah, so that is my plan anyway. So thank you very much guys to catching up with me for this video right here. I hope that you are all doing well and finding some crafting time, relaxing after a day's work, and hopefully some bonding time with your family. So that is it from me. God bless everyone. Another person. Ito sa bodega sale. Mintays dito guys. Tingin ako ng maliit lang. Mintays.
Kasi dami talaga tao.
Manila Memorial.
Extreme week, tulad po na sabi ng ating girl. Medyo mainit po talaga ngayon. Tomorrow, pero with mga short na mga ulan-ulan. So, yung mga review natin, just keep it handy.
So, hanapin namin yung puntod ng mga dead relatives. May ambulance dito, may fire truck. So, naglalakad. Ito na kami.
Sila bukas daw eh. Sila?
Manila Memorial.
Eh, ang konti naman ng tao eh, oh.
Konti nga.
Sabi, marami daw tao.
Natin na nga kami ng tricycle din eh.
Naghahanap ako ng bilihan ng kape. Muna sa labas pa ako makakabili. Ito yung Manila Memorial guys. Hanap tayong kape guys.
Nasaan ba ulit ako na lola?
Sabi ni mga meron dito eh. Sa ngayong banda. In fairness, kaunti lang yung tao today. Lakad kami guys. Ayun yung tulay. Libot na kami dito sa Manila Memorial. Marami din na mga tao. Marami-rami. Ay. Hanginin pa yung ko. Ganda dito. Parang park. sila ma'am. Tsaka si auntie. Ang ganda kaming food.